Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to the great state of Connecticut, where we find a pack of misfit frauditors, two of which are pictured here, as they continue to harass Sergeant Fahey, the former sergeant, I should say, of the Connecticut State Police. Now they have a tip that there's a camera mounted on a utility pole, and they want to verify it. It's unbelievable. You know, I tell you, man, these guys all need to be arrested and put in jail with no bond. Yeah, I don't know why the hell they do this. They're just stupid. They have no job. What can I tell you? You figure it out yourself. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, losers.
Trying to go over here to see if they have cameras. A source said there's a camera somewhere. Because I don't see any.
So I don't see any cameras.
Now we're looking for cameras, and
I don't see any.
What are on top of these lights?
It looks like blue lights, maybe for some kind of emergency.
Check
or
this
something.
out, everybody. And so where are the cameras? So there's no utility pole here.
There's no trooper here.
No.
No bodyguards.
I brought a cigar.
Huh.
I brought a cigar in celebration of Fahey's retirement.
Now, this is where former Sergeant Fahey of the Connecticut State Police allegedly spit in Long Island audit loser's face. Well, here he spit in his mouth. He spit me in my mouth! Oh no, he spit me in my mouth! Yeah, anyway, Fahey has since retired from the state police, yet these yahoos want to go out there and harass him continually. Yeah, now they went out there probably about 2 weeks ago and had a pizza party on the sidewalk. Yeah, they ordered a pizza for Fahey, but the restaurant wasn't able to deliver it. They weren't allowed to go down there by order of the restaurant manager. And now today they've heard that there's a camera on a utility pole. These bloody idiots are out there again. I mean, how stupid can you be? That's a rhetorical question. Please don't try to answer that question.
Now I want to make clear to all of us, we are on the public sidewalk here. We are on the public sidewalk. We are not going out to the driveway at all. But check this out. So this is right here is where the infamous Spittle attack happened. And that's biological assault, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's biological assault. This trash can here is a very clean trash can. Seeing if there's any evidence. Again, this is on a public area right here. If there's any evidence that Fahey has shredded or...
Take credit for is a bunch of catchphrases. For one, cop-splaining, I didn't come up with. A guy named Jay Vincent came up with it. His channel was Luck Foyers. But I took cop-splaining and I made it go viral in 2017, 2018. I'm the first person you heard really make that go viral. Also, the fact that I call police officers and governors and politicians, and especially judges, I call them sovereign citizens because they literally are sovereign from the rest of us. They don't have to follow the same laws we do.
Well, there you have it, good people. They're sovereign citizens. They don't have to follow the same laws. Now, you're hearing it right from a frauditor. That's John Felix. I don't know. I think I might have posted a couple videos of him. I don't really watch his stuff because there's so many frauditors out here, man. I can't possibly cover them all. I just pick and choose my targets. That's what they are. That's right. They're targets. Yeah, well, I tell you what, this is a long, drawn-out video, and I'm going to try to shorten it up as much as I can for you good people, because who the hell wants to watch 20 minutes of bullshit?
Eventually.
I think they're right. I think there is a camera. There is a camera. It's right here. Who's paying for that camera? Is there Wi-Fi on that camera? Can they see what we're doing on this camera? There is a camera. Who's paying for this freaking camera?
Camera's right here. Alright, so there's a camera there.
Only a jackass like Leroy would do something like that. You're going to stick your camera in front of another camera. This is why he gets arrested so much. You know, he just doesn't have any common sense. And he believes that that's his camera. Oh, yeah, I'm willing to bet you anything. That's the people's camera. Right. Whatever, bro.
Hope you get a good look. Good to have a tall tripod. Now, what is it powered by? Solar?
No. No, it's not.
No, it's a hardwire. Yeah.
Whoa, it's a hardwired. So this is looks like a Groton utility pole here, which means they had to get permission from Ton of Groton.
Now, what would you think if you lived in that neighborhood and saw a bunch of yahoos standing out there looking at this camera? Yeah, I'd call the police. I'd say, you know what? I got 3 yahoos out here with cameras looking at the camera up on the pole. Yeah, it's unbelievable, man, what these guys will do for clicks and views on their pitiful YouTube channel. Oh, they'll do anything.
Right.
That's voyeurism.
I feel I'm experiencing voyeurism from that camera right now.
Yeah, totally.
You might get charged with obstruction, Leroy. You're obstructing the camera.
And we're being, very, very clear not to touch the camera, making sure it's all good. We have not made contact, nor will we. But I just want you to get a really good look at that camera.
So this is not prior restraint. Because prior restraint applies for us, not for them.
Right. So this is, I always give credit where it's due. This is Garden State Account.
No, I got a tip.
He discovered it. Like Christopher Columbus.
You're like the Christopher Columbus of
Supposed grown men standing around talking about where they got a tip that there was a camera on a pole outside Sergeant Fahey's house. Unbelievable. Hey, well, you know what? This is what happens when you don't pay attention in school. You don't learn anything. You grow up. Technology has passed you by. You don't have any job skills. You don't have any communication skills. And what do you become in life? A grifter. A YouTube Frauditor, if you will.
And activists and camera placement.
I got a tip.
Right.
He had a credible tip that there was a camera on this pole, and it was right. So whoever gave the tip, shout out to you. Thank you.
So someone said in the chat it's a flock camera, and I'm getting this from my anonymous tip here.
Mike.
My anonymous tip.
Wow. Why Fahey? Why doesn't Sean have a free state camera on his property? Because the only person who was assaulted was Sean and his cameraman.
Yeah, I'd argue he's in a lot more danger than
the Fahey is. No one.
Brian.
I mean, everyone I know, we want Brian Fahey to have a long, healthy life.
Yo, most certainly, Leroy wishes Brian Fahey a long and healthy life. But there's going to be something else in that sentence too. What do you think he's going to say? But we need him to be held accountable for spitting on Sean and his cameraman. Right. You know what? These guys never learned a lesson. They're stupid. They're all stupid as hell. They can't help it.
You could end this right now. So here's my suggestion. Leroy Truthful, Core Press, Garden State Accountability are going to give you a suggestion how you can save the Connecticut taxpayers millions of dollars. Immediately dismiss the charges. I'm not asking you for a favor. You got the video. They did nothing wrong. There was no voyeurism. There was no breach of the peace.
And that's the thing. So
You're back.
Right. They're
Let's
driving
take a
kind of
walk back down
fast.
there.
They're driving kind of fast.
Now, what did Leroy say? Save the taxpayers millions of dollars? Millions? I mean, why is it going to cost millions of dollars to go to trial? Millions? The hell? Look, he was on the property. He shouldn't have been on the property, and that's the end of the story. Who the hell walks down a private road to harass somebody and knocks on their door? Man, that takes a big set of nuts. It does. It takes a really big set of nuts. It might be legal, but why would you do it, especially with somebody you already know is a little bit unhinged?
So Brian Fahey, obviously Connecticut's GD, Connecticut State Trooper, has committed several felonies against Sean. He's assaulted him. He pulled a gun on him. He's just the ultimate coward, and he was in charge of actually getting to decide who gets to have their unalienable Second Amendment right in Connecticut.
Yeah, like I said, the yahoo that's speaking right now, I don't pay him too much attention. There's way too many frauditors out there for me to cover each and every one. But I did cover a couple of videos where he was arrested, and he's just another loudmouth frauditor who thinks he knows everything about the law, and it's only from personal experience that he knows about the law. Yeah, you know, if you get arrested enough times and go through the system, you start to become a jailhouse lawyer. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
He was such an imbecile moron that couldn't control his temper that they threw him at a desk. And from what I understand, in Connecticut, your retirement pension money goes by the last 3 years of your salary. So I believe Sean, Long Island Audit, has uncovered a statewide overtime embezzlement conspiracy going on. Allegedly. So we're here at Brian Fahey's house at the cul-de-sac, which means bottom of the bag, which is fitting because Brian Fahey is bottom of the bag police officer.
Now I'm a bit confused here. So you live on a cul-de-sac and you're accusing someone of living at the bottom of the barrel because they live on a cul-de-sac. I don't get that. Can anybody out there help me out with that? Because I don't get that. Bottom of the barrel because you live on a cul-de-sac. Yeah, I think a cul-de-sac would be a great place to live because you don't have all that through traffic. You don't have all that noise driving by your house. Yeah, that'd be a great place to live. That'd be a good place for kids to live, a cul-de-sac. Yeah, put a little basketball hoop up at the end of the cul-de-sac and shoot baskets all day. You don't have to worry about speeding cars driving through or running over your kids. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Of course, you know, I'm pretty stupid. We lived on a cul-de-sac when I grew up. Yeah, man, it was quiet. There was nothing there. The freeway cut the road off, and that was the cul-de-sac. Yeah, dead-end road, no doubt. That was beautiful. Hey, well, anyway, I'm going to run out of here, good people. This video came from Garden State Accountability. He hangs out with Leroy Truth all the time, and he's a lame brain just like the rest of them, but not as bad as the rest of them, but still he's up there. Hey, I got 5 minutes of Ask Elmo. If you think you can deal with it, stay tuned.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk...
He was being disorderly. He's being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Oh. Yo, you're racist. Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a law.
We don't know what the heck you're going to do right now.
Sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment?
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude. I'm not doing anything to you. You're a bitch-ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch-ass white shoe.
I'm not doing anything on you.
Freedom of speech, he never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong.
I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
We're talking about violence.
Come on, man.
We're talking about violence.
Hey. Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
I'm not backing up. No, you asked me.
You're
I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her, you're going to go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we
right?
can nicely
I'm
refuse.
a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, you think we'll be recording yourself?
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Well, maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
best.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you.
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to
That's
leave.
the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro, slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about.
Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that?
I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know this.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?